Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new series with just me this time, without Dylan, sadly. I'm going to be doing some map making tutorials. So, in the first episode, I'm going to be working on basically getting over, not in multiplayer, going over the basics of, why erosion is important, and block variation, and how to basically use those using the build commands, Terraforming Toolkit, World Edit, things like that. So I'll go over that. I changed it to John Smith. I know a lot of people like John Smith, and I like it too, but I think we should balance over vanilla, so we'll just use that. So map making tutorial world. So I guess we'll get started. World Edit is sometimes buggy, but I made sure it's working. So I guess we're going to start off with just clearing out an area. And we'll make it pretty brushstroke heavy just to prove the importance of erosion. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's going to encase me in bedrock. Oh. Well, it glitched out anyways, so never mind. 0. I should have done something, shouldn't have. 40, size 40, size 40, size 40. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, a bit of lag, I guess. Let me just turn some settings down a bit, I guess, because we're smooth lighting off, graphics fast. Okay, see how this goes. Maybe I should have chose a different size. Yeah, let's go undo and go a bit smaller, I think. derpy 20 20 20. The advantage of using this is that in World Edit, you can only use size 6 brush strokes, which really limits your size. Like, if you have a good good quality computer, this should be no problem for you. The amount, whatever I'm doing right here, like, hollowing out areas with 20 size brushes, it's not that bad. So, I'll just keep on carving up this a little bit, and then we'll go into some erosion and show you the erosion. So, build commands and Terraforming Toolkit are two different craft scripts that go attach onto World Edit. Both are made by InHazes. They're both really well done and really make World Edit just that much better. So I'm gonna just relog because this happens sometimes when you're using big brush strokes. Map making tutorial world. Get back onto here, and once you've relogged, it's better. So I use the arrow to hollow out. I learned this from Amlip, and then not really learned, but he just uses it, so I decided to. And I use Flint to erode. So I use /cs erode, and I usually use the original one, which is 0. The original being, like, if you do /cs erode, it gives you this. And then it says you can use /cs erode to create with default settings. So I use the default settings usually, but if I want to do some more serious erosion, then I use a higher, faces, and the size, obviously, and the strength. The strength is really what's important if you want to do some really high erosion if you have some serious problems. So the problem with brush strokes sometimes is it looks very lazy, I guess would be the word, and it just looks kind of generic. You see these in sometimes they work. Sometimes if you use them right way with like ridges and stuff, they work out pretty well, but other times they just kind of look meh. I've seen a picture of Apollo. He posted on the Minecraft forums. He posted a picture. It looked really good with brushstrokes, so sometimes it works, but other times, like this, it doesn't look that great. So with a little bit of erosion, everything turns out really nicely compared to where it was before. I'll just erode this a little bit more. What I was thinking with this world is I could work on it as a map making tutorial, and then I could go from there, and maybe I'll make it into a mini map. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm still working on my other map, To Greener Pastures, so we'll see how it goes from there. So yeah, the other thing I want to talk about with you guys is block variation, which really is important if you want to make your map look aesthetically good. Like, I'll go into peaceful here. I just changed computers. Like, I reset my computer so I don't have anything installed, like too many items, but I have stuff installed because I can do this, but yeah, I don't have too many items, so I can't do that quick little turn to day thing, which is really great map making tool. So now that we've got this area eroded a little bit, I would do a little bit more before the end, but just for the sake of the video and keeping this somewhat in good time, I will continue on. So if you're doing a starting area, this is just for block variations. I like to use grass, clay, some waterfalls, and then maybe some mossy cobble and plenty of vines. For my first intersection of my map, it's basically just all like viney, overgrown look kind of style areas, so you'll get that feel from my maps. But obviously it's up to you what you want to do. Like, I've seen plenty of maps where it's quite hellish, but maps like Uncharted Territory 2's, Uncharted Territory 2, it's very similar, not similar, but you know, kind of like that. So basically what you would do is go /mask stone, and then you'd go /brush sapphire grass 6, and then you could cover this with some beautiful grass. I have connected textures on, so the grass connects, meaning that you don't see that dirt side to it, which I think looks really cool. But it's just another feature you get with Optifine or MC Patcher. It's up to you, really. So I'll just put a little bit of grass on the bottom here, and then I will put some little pockets of clay, and maybe do a little bit of spread of coal throughout here, and should relog in a second here, and do little pockets of vines. So let's use, well, might as well use something orange. Let's do an emerald for vines, /CS vine 0. So see how that looks. Like, it looks, I mean, you can change it. I guess I want to do like maybe 20, 20, 12. Oh, we want the length, we want to be like 40. See how cool that looks? I really like how that looks. Like, it looks like it's, and you can change the block too. So you could have, like, let's go undo, and we'll go, I don't remember any block numbers, so I'll just do here, hold on for 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly Google what is glowstones block, so we can use that. Let me just quickly take a look. It is 89. A lot of you are probably shouting that at me right now. And 89, probably a bit bigger brush stroke. Well, it looks pretty neat. I mean, you probably use it in less amounts because it looks kind of crazy, but in a good, you can make really good use of this for some areas. Like, I use lava with this. That's really important sometimes. I also, for those of you who don't know, I just use /bind u /undo. So basically what that does is when I press U, it binds the key, so whenever I press U, it just does undo instead. Let's just go back to here, and we'll just add a couple vines along here, and then we'll go do some coal, I suppose, and then we'll add some bit of block variation, like, you know, obviously, like I said, clay. Another would be, well, what other blocks are there? Let's take a look. What do we want to do? Cobble is actually kind of nice. Gravel is another great starting block, and then we can go into some custom trees. Ooh, let's show you those guys. Those are really neat. What comes with build commands, if you go /CS build commands, is you can do this. So they give you a ton of these. I mainly use Terraforming Toolkit for all of my terraforming projects, but for things like spike, which is a cool thing, creates a custom spike so I can make this huge like thing coming out of the ground, or other things that go along with that. Where's tree? Where is it? Missing it, I think. I probably went past it. Ellipse, array, biome, clear, erode, fill, fragment, grass, kit, map, paint, rotate, save, spike, test. What? Where is it? I probably said it too. It's the worst part. Fill, flip, fragment, grass, help, kit, list, map, mirror, paint, revolve, rotate, spawn, spike, test, vine, tree. Oh my gosh, how did you know what? That is so stupid of me. I can't believe I didn't say that. Oh my gosh. That is very bad. So you can basically choose, you know, tree type. So it comes with really cool tree types, and then you can choose how high it is. So it's basically all different sizes. It's definitely not vanilla trees. If you're looking for vanilla trees, there's this command, which is just type in tree, and then it makes a little tree. But you can't do any other things with it really. So it's just that type of tree. So we'll do /cs build. I guess I forget the names of the trees, so you can just type in some random crap, and then yeah. Oh right, you have to type in tree first. Ha. See, now it says, so you can choose bush, small, medium, large, branched. I really like branched, so forgot about branched. I actually use a very large one of those in an area. It looks really good for me, in my opinion. I guess I can't boost like. So that's a bit big, a bit massive, but it looks like, I mean, you could probably change the size really quickly. So you could go like 10 and go like that. Did I just, that wasn't smaller. 2, undo. Maybe it's not making it smaller. Okay, let's undo that and go. Let's take a look. So you need, for this one, for tree, you need tree type. Oh, you need to put S. That's right. S. 10. Right, like that. Yeah. See, that's a nice little quaint little tree. It's a problem you might have is having these guys spawn. You could change it to hell, so I think so they don't spawn, or there's other biomes I think you could do. But yeah, that's one. So I'll plant a couple of these throughout here, and just add a little bit of, you know, a little feel and custom feel to it, I guess. And we'll just, that doesn't look very good. We'll go back to the vine thing, and we'll change the size. So I made it 20, so I'll just make it like 4, so I can be a bit more custom with where I want it, so I don't get a huge spawn area. So I can be like this, and then that way it doesn't get all clumped up and look ugly. So now we'll go into some like percentages with placing blocks. So we'll go /mask stone and go /brush sphere. Sorry, it's just checking my recording. /brush sphere 80%. 80% stone, so that way you don't get like 100% a different block type, and then 10% mossy cobble, and then we'll go 5% cobble, comma 5% coal. It's coal, and then we'll make that 6. So this might look horrible, or this might look great. So you know, it actually does look pretty good. I do like that feel. So we'll go around here and we'll just place this. Actually, we'll make the coal ore into 4%, and we'll go 1% glowstone, and then that will give it a little bit of light. Yeah, see. So you know, little, like, if you use this to the right way, if you don't go overboard, glowstone really adds a nice presence to the map. A lot of people utilize this. I love using this to make my areas just lit up, but you don't lit up the ground. That's where the mobs spawn, right? So you don't want to make it too easy for the player. Yeah, so we'll just place this around, and immediately this area automatically starts having this different texture or feel to it, because it's not this blank stone walls anymore. It's this custom feel, because you don't have these block variation. Shows that you took the time to place this, and it's really simple. So if you're looking at map making, please add block variation to your areas. It makes it look like you spent so much time when it only took you like 5 minutes, right? Not pointing fingers, I guess, but some people are pretty bad at this. When you're like held back by using blocks like Inferno Mines, it's hard to use block variation. I know Vex had a hard time using it because he couldn't use dirt, or he didn't want to use dirt because he wanted to keep that limited, I think. And he, you know, he couldn't use water, so he couldn't put a beautiful waterfall, which we'll do right now. Yeah, we'll do a nice little cascading waterfall. I think, and we'll put that right in. I'll go up here. I wonder what this will look like if I just plop it down. We'll see how that looks. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I guess we'll use this, and we'll go like that. Like, there you go. So, I think we'll have to contain it at the bottom, but that's fine. We'll go like this, grab some grass blocks, and we'll go like this. And we'll make a little lake out of it, but I just want to make sure I can contain it first of all before I make it pool into a little pond or something like that. And once we have that, we have these nice beautiful custom trees. We have a beautiful little nice little custom, you know, block terrain around the area. I mean, it's a small area, and it's nothing amazing compared to like some starting areas, i.e. Skyward Ascent by Cross. That's a really great starting area. It's very massive. This is a much smaller, quaint area. Humble, I guess, would be the word. And yeah, I guess we'll place a couple. I don't know what else to do. We could make the first dungeon the next episode probably, if we do continue doing that. I don't know. We could go into custom spawners. I have no idea. What do you guys want to see? Please just let me know what you guys think of this video. What do you think I should have touched more on, or anything like that? Yeah, just let me know. I guess I should do some gravel or slash mask stone. I think it's already masked, but slash brush, sapphire, clay, 50% clay, or just do clay, 6. That's weird. Slash brush, sapphire, clay, 6, yes. It's clay, is it clay block or something? Oh, I bet you that's what it is, clay block, because it's probably thinking it's, oh, 1 second here, let me just look it up. I have wiki open at this point anyways. 337. 337. Well, that is somewhat derpy. Block named 337 is not recognized. Huh. That's weird. Oh well, I'll look into it before next episode if we do that. Oh, there it goes. Or maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Oh, it did change. I think it's just the texture. Or no, it didn't. Oh, I think this is... Oh, this is the bugged out piece. That's why. So I could just go like this. And log back in. And there you go. So you have a little piece of clay and block variation. So I hope you enjoyed watching this little piece. Let me know what you think. And I'll comment, whatever. Let me know. Bye.